Student, this question, development of zygote into what we call blastocyst. This is in the course up till the stages of blastocyst or blastula, isn't it? Development of zygote into blastocyst stage, that is also called blastula. Student, this is very important for your practical also, because slide of this morula stage and blastula stage is kept in your this question number 3 practical in spotting. So please pay attention. The question is development of zygote. This is zygote into blastocyst. These stages can be studied in 3 steps, student. First one is cleavage. Remember, first one is cleavage. Second is morula stage, and third one is blastula or blastocyst stage. So let us see one by one how it happens. This is zygote, student. 2 stages zygote. The zygote divides by holoblastic mode. Holoblastic means in human zygote the division is complete. Holo means entire. Holoblastic division. This is the characteristic feature of embryogenesis in human. The zygote divides entirely. That is called holoblastic cleavage. So this results in 2-celled stage. Vertically, the whole ooplasm, or you can say zygote, divides into 2 cells. Then 3-celled and ultimately 4-celled. So these stages are called cleavage. Isn't it? Cleavage means breaking of the zygote, and that is holoblastic. Then it results in the solid mass or ball of the cells. This is called morula. Morula word is taken from Morus alba, mulberry. You have seen mulberry fruit, student? It is like a ball of the cells. So morula is the solid mass of the cells. The first feature of the morula is, when you will write in practical or in the theory, it is a solid ball or mass of the cells, and these cells are called blastomeres. These cells of morula are called blastomere, and student, these blastomeres dynamic rearrangement produces 2-layered cells, 2-layered ball of the cell, that is called blastula. Outermost is called cells of the trophoblast, future trophoblast, and inner cell mass. You see, this red layer is the future trophoblast. So again, it is a solid mass of the cells, morula, and the cells are called blastomeres, isn't it? And then ultimately, this ball of the cell is propelled into the uterus. You know for what? For what it will be propelled into the uterus? For implantation. That is the attachment of this blastocyst on the endometrium after a week of fertilization. And the last but not the least, that is your blastocyst or blastula. As I told you, the dynamic rearrangement of blastomere give rise to 2 layers. Outermost is called trophoblast, and then inner is called inner cell mass. Now what is trophoblast? Student, trophoblast is a feeding layer. So it starts feeding on endometrium or the inner lining of uterus. Trophoblast is the feeding layer. So this starts feeding to the endometrium, and this inner cell mass, it forms embryo, part of the embryo. You can say it is proembryonic tissue, and then a cavity develops due to the dynamic rearrangement of this blastomeres. A cavity is left in between, that is called blastocyst or cavity of blastocyst, blastocele or cavity of blastocyst. So as per your course of class 12th bio, only we have to study development of zygote into blastocyst. So student, these two stages are very important here. Morula and blastula. Slides of these are given in your practical also, and these are the keywords by which you can make the key statements. So just pay attention on these lines.